Hi, so contrary to popular belief, this next exercise is good for your core and abdominal muscles, but it's also great for quads and it's great for glutes if it's done properly. So lots of people might have seen Strictly Come Dancing where the dancers get lifted up, or Dancing on Ice or anything like that, and if the person who's been lifted doesn't have their muscles tight, they're more like a sack of potatoes and it's a bit floppy and it's a bit awkward, whereas the professionals can hold their position not because they're being lifted up by their partner, but because their muscles are working hard. And this is something that we can transfer into the next exercise and in life, really. So when we come from sit to stand, like we looked at in a few clips before, we use our glutes and our core muscles to stand up, and our quads would have been working as well, rather than just our lower back. So I'm going to show you a plank position today. Hands are under shoulders. You can also put elbows on the floor if you prefer, which isn't a problem. And what we'll do is I'll say take your knees back until it's relatively comfortable and not too challenging for you, but pushing through the palms to stabilise the shoulder joint. Now we think, I call it legs, bums and tums. Quads, glutes, and then tummy muscles. So we're pulling the belly button towards the spine and we're lifting the pelvic floor. That covers your core muscles. We want to keep those muscles in that position. We don't want them to quiver, we don't want them to switch off. We also want to squeeze our quad muscles and our glutes. That's legs, bums and tums, and that should make you feel like you're in more of a solid position. And when you're happy with that, you can take your knees further back and keep going until you reach a point that's relatively challenging for you. As the knees come back, if you see what's happening to my arms, this is really common. So we want to keep an eye on that and make sure that our shoulders are always on top of our wrists. So feel free to correct yourself as and when. And if you want to come onto your feet, you can do. So the butt might want to stick up a little bit, but we want to keep our quads on, our glutes on. It's really hard to squeeze your glutes in that position, so squeezing the glutes can help keep you in a good plank position and also squeezing your tummy muscles as well. So you should feel more stable in that position. Think legs, bums and tums, so just the quads, the glutes, and then the core muscles, and that will help make you feel, like I say, you're in more of a stable position, which you will be because you've got more muscles helping you stay there. And it's also a great way to help improve strength and also upper body strength as well.